How many musical theater artists does it take to clap on the same beat?
So let's go to our first topic for the day. It's going to be a fun little survey, a nice little "Would you rather" parenting edition. I'll ask the questions. Benjy, Chris, it'll be kind of fun for you since you don't have children yet. It'll kind of be fun. Maybe in the future we can revisit some of these answers to see how your attitudes have changed. We'll see also if we have different answers. Maybe we're on the same board. If you want to play along, give us your answers down below in the comments section. Would love to see what you have to say. First question, would you rather eat chicken nuggets every night for a week or try to have your child try an adventurous vegetable for one meal?
Adventurous vegetable. But I kind of know that this is a trick question because I know that children like chicken nuggets and frictionless eating is sometimes worthwhile. So adventurous vegetables, which is kind of what we eat now, might be more of a challenge than it's worth. So I'm still gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go adventurous vegetables.
I'm going adventurous vegetables for one meal. The chicken nut. I mean, as I was a picky eater as a kid, so like I get that, but also I'd rather it for one meal. I'd rather try to get one of the things that Megan is the most afraid of is that we're going to have a child that's a picky eater. And
So next question, would you rather change 100 smelly diapers in one day or hear the same children's song 100 times in one day?
Diapers.
Songs,
Diaper.
100% song.
100% diapers.
100% song.
This one's tough.
Baby
this one's
Shark
both miserable.
Drives me nuts.
See, I could.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I'd rather get tortured by music than by fecal matter.
Here's the thing. I don't know, because I don't know if it'd be like constantly on loop, but I also feel like the song, like you'd go insane for a bit and then it'd come back around, and then you'd go insane for a bit and it'd come back around. So I'm going song. So next question, would you rather have your child sleep in the morning or have your child take an extra long nap in the afternoon?
Morning.
Nap.
I think I'd go morning.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just get up early now anyways.
I know, but right when you wake up, like that's the moment that I have to be like, okay, the tiny human doesn't know that they're being annoying right now. I have to like really think through it. Like, okay. Ugh.
Here's my rationale. Because both my wife and I go to work. More often than not, we're not around for the afternoon naps. Our baby's in daycare. And we need that morning time of sleep. That makes all the difference for the two of us. So I'm going that.
I'd like to change my answer.
No.
To the morning. No, because you bring up, I didn't think about the whole.
No.
Okay. All right.
And if you're up before the kid's up, then you have all that time of.
That's why I want to change my answer. You guys convinced me. You brought me over. You convinced me.
Would you rather have your kids interrupt your sleep in the middle of the night or have your kids interrupt a work video conference?
Work video conference.
All day.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep at night.
But that makes sense to me.
You're dealing with lives, like people's freedom, like you're dealing with really important things. So you can't interrupt court with the baby necessarily. But
you see it once in a while and you always feel so bad for the person on, like, and your client and things like that. Like I would much rather get kicked in the face in the middle of the night than, have my like, can't you focus on me for a little bit?
Yeah, I would say sleep is the silver bullet for me and for so many people that, like, if you get the sleep, you can deal with so much of else. And being on Zoom calls for the last year, like, you always hear dogs, you see dogs come in the shot, you see babies, kids run in the background. Like, that, at least for my line of work and Katir, you know, my wife's line of work, like that's almost like par for the course. And so if I can get a full night's sleep, like no one's going to judge me about that part of things.
Right.
Would you rather have to remove bubble gum from your kid's hair or have to remove permanent marker from the living room wall?
Hair.
Permanent marker.
Permanent marker.
Just
paint over that.
Paint. Yeah, I was just to say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hair is worse, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Hair is worse. Yes,
Hair
I would rather have to remove.
That's not
permanent
even a
marker.
hard one.
Would you rather your kid master potty training at a super early age or your kid master going to bed on time at a super early age?
Bed.
I'm going to say potty.
Oh,
You know what?
whenever David
it's
says
funny.
the contrary to mine, I know I'm wrong. That's the
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's personal preference. But it's funny to me because we both said bed, and then David took a long pause, and I went, "This is coming from people who have not had children yet." We're like, "Of course, bed. We want to sleep. Like we get it."
Yeah, I would say we were very lucky thus far with our older daughter. She was never up super late. It's not like we were fortunate. It's not like we were up at, you know, like still trying to get her to go to bed at 1 a.m, all that. Like if you're in that situation, I could understand like flipping it around. But for us, like even the time she was going to bed late, it was still early enough. Like it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't like we were interrupting our sleep because of her. Whereas the potty training, that would have been really ugly. So anyway, next one. Would you rather have your kids never ask for anything unnecessary when at the grocery store or have your kids tidy up after themselves without you asking?
I'd say tidy up.
Yeah.
I would also say tidy up. When I was a kid, the one story my mom likes to tell is when I freaked out in the grocery store and she just walked away from me.
Nice.
Like walked over to the next aisle and like let me freak out in the toy aisle. And then I like found out that she wasn't there and freaked out that she wasn't there and ran and found her. And I was so sorry that I freaked out. So, I mean, you deal with the grocery store, but if they clean up after themselves instead of like just destroying every room they're in, holy cow.
Would you rather relax by taking a bubble bath while the kids are away or relax by enjoying desserts while the kids are away?
Neither.
How do you get down?
The diabetic doesn't want dessert. No,
Yeah. I don't like bubble baths and I can't really eat dessert, so
love that.
Okay.
I'd say dessert. Because when I go into bubble baths, I get all pruny really easily.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I say put your hands together. That's what I would say.
Eat dessert in the bath.
Eat some chocolate in the bath. That's what I would say.
Yes, sir. That's the right answer.
I mean, if the kids are away and you're indulging anyway,
Do your thing.
why
You do
not?
you.
Do your thing. You do you. Enjoy your time. Would you rather have someone else help with laundry until your kids turn 18 or have someone else cook all your family meals until your kids turn 18?
Laundry.
Meals!
No.
Hands down meals!
No, man, I love to cook.
Me too.
Hands down meals!
See, me and Benjy love to cook, so
Hey, I like to cook too, and it says, and that's fine. But when you're both working and you're both like overextended, like having someone being able to
do laundry
do
is great.
hands down meals, like it wouldn't even be close for me.
Can I also posit the fact that for us to do laundry, we have to like go all the way down here, or we have to go to a laundromat?
City laundry.
Like,
Yeah. My suburban privilege is showing.
Yeah, mine too.
I mean, the laundry is a thing. I mean, with 2 kids and 2 adults, pretty much our whole weekend is almost like nonstop loads of laundry for, clothes, but also sheets and blankets and things like that. So it's a thing, but we eat more meals than we do loads of laundry. So I think just from that standpoint, even enjoying cooking, the net benefit for me is the food. Well, that was the last question. Again, I hope you had fun. I think we can revisit some of these after you are changing diapers and listening to children's music all day and see if you still feel the same way about some of these thoughts.